Hello, everyone, and welcome to All About Pennies. My name's Will. It's nice to be here on Saturday, the 2nd of August. Weather outside is quite nice. I believe we've got some sort of storm coming on Monday. I'm not sure what that become of that, whether it's going to be very windy. They keep telling me. So I've got some pennies here. So we're going to have a look through to find if we can see any mint mark error coins or anything else that might pop up. You never know in these hunts. So let's kick off. Please like and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It's completely free. And I do appreciate your comments. So let's go. First one up. We got a 1935, which will be George V penny. Quite nice condition. Little scratch down the bottom there, but nothing major. Can't see any errors or anything that's normal on that one. Next one up. It's a 1934. That's unusual, isn't it? Next door to it. That's not bad. No, I can't see anything there. No mint mark errors on them that I know of. Another George V. 1917. A bit younger. You can see a little bit of ghosting going on there. That's the bit going around the head from the other side. If people have never watched these videos before. Right, what we got? We got a 1910. That will be Edward VII. He died in 1910. He was the son of Victoria. Wasn't on the throne very long, about 10 years, 9 years. Was 59 when he came to the throne. No errors or mint marks that I know of on a 1910. Edward VII. I think this is another Edward VII. It's 1907. Again, no error or mint marks. There may be some variants, but nothing there I can see. Bit damage down the bottom. Got another Edward VII. This one is 1902. No, 1903. Yes, 1902. But if you look at the tide there, I think that's just your normal tide. Let's have a look. You can see where Britannia's legs crossed there. And you can see the sea's right level with it, so that's just a normal tide. That goes on there. All right, what we got? This looks like a Elizabeth. Yeah, Elizabeth II, probably 66. Oh, it's a 53. I think the 53s was something like 1 million or something. So, yeah, I don't know that. I had another one of these like this, but it was a lot sparklier than this. At 53s. That's good. That's a good find. As I say, very low mintage on the 53s. I think someone may have cleaned it. Right, another Edward VII. What we got here? 1903. No, 1908. No errors or mint marks that I know of on those. 1908. Ooh, very shiny. Yeah, 1967. Elizabeth II. Now you can get variants on this. I have mentioned this before. Sometimes there's some sort of square feature on the lighthouse. You can get some of the waves missing. The plume on the top of his helmet can be different. There were a lot of these made. I think it was 260 million or something, if I remember rightly, on them. Another one, 1963. Can't see any damage to the cracks, die cracks or anything like that on them. Next one up, get it the right way round, is a 1928. That will be George V again. Let's grab some more. I have been buying some coins, Victoria coins. I'll show you them at the end. One of them is copper coin, so it's quite, it's older. And it's an error coin as well, so I'll show you at the end. Right, it's got a bit of dirt on it. That's a 1912. That'll be George V. And that's got a H, I believe, heating. Down there. Let's get it to... There it is, down there on the left-hand side, a H. That's for Heaton. They're a company in Birmingham who helped out the Royal Mint. They made several coins, including foreign coins. So they're on the 1912, a few obviously Victorian, 1912, 1918, 1919. And I think that's just a bit of, it's come off, cracked it off. Yeah, so we'll see that. Put that to one side and we'll see how many error coins and mint marks we get. So I'll put that over here so we can see it. All the error ones are going to go here. Let's see how many we get. So that's one. The next one up, it's another one. Yep, marvellous. Two come at the same time. Yeah, if you look there, let me just put it on a bit more for you. There it is, H. Another one. H for Heaton. Down there on the left-hand side. I do find more of these than I find the normal ones. I have said that several times. And the reason why, people used to keep these, collect them, when they started melting down the coins, when we went decimal. That's two. Two. Right, next one. Oh, I say, well, we're going to have a free. We've got a 1936. That'll be the last coin of George V, because he died in January of 1936. And this is one I said before, this is the free monarch year, because Edward VIII became king, but then he abdicated in December, and then George VI took over. So apart from sets, this was the only coin that came out in 1936 was George V, even though he died in January. Not bad condition. Whack him over there. Next one up. Looks older. It's another 1912. And it looks like it's another Heaton. Yep. There it is, the H. That's 3. Sometimes I don't get any. It's weird, isn't it? Bit of damage there by the looks of it. Or is that a bit of a, could be a die error. Let's have a look. It's interesting, isn't it? I think it's just been scraped out by the looks of it, because it's damaged there on the nose as well. All right, next one. A bit lighter. George V. That's a 1914. No errors or mint marks on a 1914 that I know. Let's check to see if there's anything I can see. Nope. George V again. 1921. You can get some stripy 21s where the mixture didn't work very well. I've got one. Nothing there I can see. Any Victorians, yeah, have we? Another dirty one. George V. Just a bit, I think it's a bit crud on it. So 1919, but I don't think there's any mint mark there. Let's have a look. No, it's just your normal 1919. Not bad condition. When I say bad condition, with coinage, mintage, not coinage, mintage with a grade, I mean, this would be classed as very good, but it's not fine or very fine. Right, next one up. Another George V. What we got here? 1930. Don't know of any errors or mint marks on a 1930. Right, well, we've got another George V. It's a 1919, but I don't think this one's got a mint mark. No. Nothing there. Nothing there. Right. Ooh, what's this? Guernsey. 8. I don't know if that's pronounced doubles. 8. What's it say? 1959. I think 8 doubles, if I remember rightly. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but that is a penny. It's a Guernsey penny. I think that sort of says Ballywick or something like that, if I remember. It's quite nice, isn't it? It's quite good condition. I don't collect foreign coins, but that is a nice coin. It's quite nice design as well. I don't know what they are. They're not lilies, are they? They might be. No, I don't know. I'm not a flower person, to be honest. So it might be lilies. Oh, that's nice. Right, moving on swiftly. We got a 1918. Oh, I think we got a Heaton. It looks like it. Yeah. Anyone who's hasn't watched any of these. This Heaton is a company, as I said, in Birmingham that used to help out. So they had them on the 1918s and the 1919s and 1912s and other coins, foreign coins, Victorian. I don't know, that's a bit of damage down the bend. Looks like a sort of a dot, but I think it's just a bit of... Oh, that's good then. So we've had, was it 3 1912s and we've got a 1918. Well, I'll whack that with the others. They're over here. It's not bad going, is it? Right, next one up. Another George V. 1960. 1916 is 1915 is a recessed year. Was the thing they tried to do to stop the ghosting, but it didn't really work. Right, with the recessed ear, you can have a broken tooth up the top, which looks like there is. Yeah, look, you see near the colon, the 2 dots. If you look slightly to the left on the teeth, there's half of it missing. And you can see there's like an indentation into the ear. That is a recessed ear, 1916. There you go. I find quite a few of these, yeah. Not so many 1915s. They're a bit more rarer, and they do. I mean, I don't buy them, but I know I've seen they're more expensive than the 1916. That was nice. What we got here, George V. 1917. God, look at the ghosting on that. Now, I'm talking about ghosting. Anyone who's the first time watching this or whatever, you can see the head from George V coming through the outline of it. It was all to do with an imbalance of the metals. I'm not going to go right into depth because I've been into depth before, but it was solved. They sold it in 1928 when they made the head smaller. Yeah, 1917. All right, let's grab some more. How are we doing for time? I don't want to make it too long. Right, moving on swiftly. We've got another 1912. And it's a Heaton again. I'm sure it is. Yeah, there it is. It's sort of slightly damaged by the looks of it. But it's a Heaton. I think that's number 4. Let's see if there's anything. You can get all sorts of things on coins. And I've got a few. I did a video. I'll put it on the end, link to it, all the different funny things that I found. Right, that's number 4. Right, next one up is a 1945. That'll be Jules the 6. It's in a bit of a mess. If I was Paul from Coin Control, that would probably be going in his mug. That's very been sort of attacked. I don't know if it's a metal detecting find or not, but 1940. I did say 46 in the notes, 45 I meant. 1945. You can get double strikes on the 9 and the other digits, but I mean I won't tell if that's one anyway because it's so dirty. I'd have to really try and clean it up with a toothbrush. Very lightly give it a go over, but yeah. So 1945, the date. Put the George 6 over there. Right, what we got? Oh, we've got another George 6. That's another 1945. They come in pairs. I don't even want on 10, do I? I mean, really, like, you do need to give these a good old cleaning, put them under the microscope. Is kind of the only way that you probably will give that a clean. Something sort of looks like something going on with the 5, but I'll give it a clean. I'll come back to you and let you know. He goes over there. Right, next one. Oh, another one. 47, 1947. I don't know of any mint marks on a 47. There may be some varieties. Can't see anything there that stands out to me. Right, next one is George V. What we got? We've got another 1916. I wonder if we could get another recess there. Nah, that can't happen, can it? Bit damage on the edges. Let's have a look. Blimey, it's a bit sort of banged about. Yeah, that is another recess there. If you look up there, up the top on the teeth, where the colon is to the left, that's another recess there. Can you see when I swivel it? Oh, there you go. So that's 2 of them. Both 1916. A bit knocked about. I don't think that value. I haven't actually sold one, but I think they're less money than the 1915, if I remember rightly. Right, Elizabeth II, 1965. I did go through my Elizabeth II coins to see if I could see any. It's thinking it's difficult with these different varieties. I mean, you'd think it'd be easy, but honestly, it wasn't. I'd have to have another look one day. Right, what we got here? Another 1912, and I can see again, it's definitely a H down there. Oh, we're doing well on that heating. There it is, a bit mucky. There it is, can you see it? I think that's about 4 now, isn't it? Blimey. A bit ghosting going on again. I don't have a lot of Elizabeths from the people that I order because I just don't want loads because there isn't many error mint marks or anything on them. So I just find it boring if you're just going to get Elizabeth II, especially if they're all 19. One comes along, as I say that, 1965. Bit damaged, not damaged, but mucky. Got nothing against Elizabeth II, by the way. Right-yo. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's light, but that looks like a King's Norton. Oh, it's a bit grubby, isn't it? Yeah, it's a King's Norton there. KN, King's Norton. They're another company that were in Burnham who helped out. Oh, mint. Down there on the left hand side is KN. It's a bit mucky. Well, I don't know. You've done quite well. I've got a few more left in my hands. I don't want to make it too long. So we had 2 recessed steers. We had 4, 5 1912 heatings. We've had a 1918 heat, and then we've had a KN. That's not bad going, is it? What we got here? George V. Oh, we got another 1912 heating. It's like buses, they're all coming at once. There we go. There you can see it. Well, I do not know. Can't see anything else. Big shout out to Dave from Northern Coins. Hello, Dave. I hope you're okay. This is another one, look. Ugh, this is weird. I just want to look for one that hasn't got a H on it. Yep. Oh, it's amazing, isn't it? I've got one more in the hand. No, I've got 2 more in my hand. I'm thinking, there's another one. Right, 2 more. No. We're having a laugh. Bloody. Oh, sorry, I nearly swore there. That's another King's Norton. Sure it is. Yeah. Cute. Well, I don't know. It's a bit, well, it's not the bestest coin in the world, but a bit worn. Let me just bring it back down to 1 again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, cats and dogs, if you're watching, or any other animal, quite good, some good finds in this lot of they sent me. Last one. Is this going to be a gold one or something? No, it's was it George V? I laugh if it's a number 12. It's a 1915. Oh, hold on a minute. Yuck. Is this going to be a recessed here? Because if it is, well, I might think I'm going to have to do the lottery tonight. Let's have a look. I need to get a bit nearer to it. Oh my God, it isn't all. That is unbelievable. Look. See the tooth up the top there? It's broken. I tell you, with the 1915s, you don't always necessarily get a broken tooth. I've read that several times. But that is definitely a 1915 recessed ear. I just don't believe. Well, that's amazing. So, a recap, we've had a 1915, 1916 recessed ear. We've had, I don't know, 5 or 6 1912s, 2 KNs, Heaton, 1918, wasn't it? Oh dear, Well, thank you for watching. I don't want to go on for too long. I hope everyone's okay, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.